As Alastor would knock on the door, Charlie would open it. As Charlie would start to panic, Alastor would say, "May I come in?" Vaggie would say, "Don't let him in." Charlie would say, "But our hotel's all about redemption. We don't let him in, we'll be hypocrites. He's the little radio demon." As Alastor would say, "I promise I can help you." Charlie would then take Vaggie's advice, as she would shut the door and not open it. This would make Alastor mad, as he would say, "No, no, no, no! She wants me in! She wants me in!" As he was forced to leave. As Alastor didn't join the hotel, that means no Husk and no Nifty. Just Charlie, Vaggie, and Angel. As Charlie would be conflicted, feeling like this hotel is going to end badly, but she had to believe in it. And she decided that she would get some help. She would hire a few imps to help around the hotel. As a few days would pass, things would continue much differently. As Angel would be extremely lonely. Angel wouldn't have nearly as much growth, at least not at first, because, well, there was no Husk, there was no Nifty. Sure, Charlie tried her best, and Vaggie would be a good influence on her, but stern, Angel didn't really have anyone to help him grow. Angel didn't really have any friends. But that would all change as soon as Sir Pentious came in. Now, Sir Pentious would come here for different reasons. Val wouldn't force him to come here since, well, Alastor wasn't there. But he would come there on his own accord because Angel is best friends with Cherry and he has a crush on Cherry. As Sir Pentious would walk in, he would say, "How are you doing, Angel?" Angel would say, "Ugh, it's that guy we fought." "I am not here for combat or to cause any trouble. I am here to be redeemed." As Charlie would say, "Oh my God, really? Come on in." As Sir Pentious would sit down and talk with Angel. As Sir Pentious would say, "So, how have you been?" Angel would say, "I've been alright." As Sir Pentious and Angel would talk, Angel would actually like having Sir Pentious around, so now he wasn't as lonely. He did have Cherry Bomb as a great friend, of course, but she didn't go to the hotel. As Angel would stay there, Sir Pentious and Angel would start to bond, as Angel would slowly start to show slightly good behavior. As then we cut to Alastor. You see, Alastor was ticked off that he couldn't join the hotel, but he had nothing else to do right now, and as his master was deciding what to do with him, he decided he would go to Rosie to blow off some steam. As Alastor walked back there, Rosie would say, "OMG, Alastor, it's been so long. You know, everyone thought you perished. I know. I just been off with some," Alastor would sigh, "business. Anyway, I decided I wanted to talk to you." Rosie would say, "What about? I'm just frustrated." As Alastor would look at Rosie, Rosie would say, "Why are you frustrated, doll?" As then Alastor would say, "Well, it's just, I can't do it. I tried to join someone, but I couldn't do it." Rosie would say, "Are you upset you weren't invited to a club?" Alastor would say, "Yeah, a club." As he sighed, "They were desperate. Why wouldn't they let me in? And now they're trying it without me. Surely it will fail." Rosie would say, "Fail or not, you need to." Alastor would say, "You don't understand. As in, Alastor wouldn't want to admit to Rosie that someone knowed his soul, so he would walk off. As Rosie would sigh, she would say, "That man is a strange one." As then we cut to Charlie. Charlie would be talking to Adam like in canon, but this time it would go even worse. Adam would say, "Your hotel? You mean the one with just 2 people in it?" Charlie would say, "We have some," I'm not counting the imps. "Come on, your hotel is a waste of time." As Adam would sing a different song this time. "You might as well give up now and enjoy my rhymes." As Adam would sing about how her hotel was a waste of time, how no one would want to join it. Charlie would cry as she left and run back. As she ran into the hotel, Charlie would continue to cry as Angel would look and not really know what to do. So Angel would walk over and hug Charlie. Angel would say, "It's gonna be okay." As Angel would look at Charlie's eyes, Charlie would look up at him and say, You hugged me. Yeah, you're doing your best." As Charlie would say, "Oh my God, thank you. You did a good deed. You helped me out. It's working, it's working." Charlie would say as she ran upstairs. Angel would say, "Well, how did that go?" Vaggie would say, "Angel, thank you." Angel would then smile at Vaggie as Vaggie smiled at him and said, "You can be a cool guy sometimes." As Vaggie went back up with Charlie, as Sir Pentious would go, "You're on a good one, Angel." Angel would say, "I guess I am." As then we cut to Charlie, who would be excited. Yeah, he hugged me, he showed compassion. Vaggie would say, that's great, dear, but, what about the extermination? Charlie would say, oh, well, I guess things aren't really gonna go well, now are they? Charlie would say as she laughed awkwardly. As Vaggie would say, I guess not. As she would sigh. As they were extremely nervous and they would have to get people redeemed faster, Charlie would be reluctant and would have to call her father, just like in canon. But before that, let's cut to a different scene that would be totally different from what happened previously. As Angel would be upset one day from work, as he would get off and start to walk down the sidewalk. Suddenly, Sir Pentious would follow him, as Angel would say, what are you doing? You look down, and I wanted to... You wanted to what? Talk to me? Listen, I'm not your friend. Sir Pentious would say, Angel, stop it. I want to help. Let me help. As he would grab him and say, I understand that you want to be famous. I understand that you want people to look up to you. That's all you have. Because all I have are my egg boys. And I'm nothing without them. And even with them, I'm a loser. I understand that. Why can't you? Angel would say, what? Sir Pentious would start to sing a song, but it would be different since there was no husk. We're losers, don't you understand? We're losers. I'm just a dumb inventor with no passion. You're just a star with someone controlling your strings. We're both losers. Angel would start to sing along. As Angel would say, you're not that bad. Sir Pentious would say, thank you. As Angel would kiss Sir Pentious, he would blush. As Sir Pentious liked Cherry, but that kind of felt nice. Angel would say, sorry. Sir Pentious would say, it's fine. As they'd go back to the hotel. As now we cut to Lucifer's visit. Lucifer would visit the hotel. As, just like in canon, he would try to help Charlie, but wouldn't really believe in her dream. The whole song battle, of course, would never happen because there's no Alastor. But Lucifer was talking to Charlie. He said, please, Dad, I see progress. As without seeing Alastor freak out, Lucifer would say, all right, I'll give you a chance. As Charlie would go to the meeting. As Charlie and Vaggie went to the meeting, Lucifer would visit the hotel alone. As Lucifer would say, so, I hear you guys have been making real progress. Angel would say, yeah? Why are you here, Your Majesty? There's no one here to protect this place. Call this number if you need anything. Lucifer would suddenly throw down his number at Angel, but only you call, as he left. Not too long after, Angel would look at Charlie. As Charlie and Vaggie came back, Charlie would then sigh and say, we can't do it. They're going to attack us. We have no army. We have no way to fight back. As Charlie would cry, Angel would say, Lucifer used to be an angel. Maybe he has an answer. Charlie would say, maybe you're right. As Charlie would go over to Lucifer and knock on the door, Lucifer would open it and say, hello? Charlie would say, Dad, I need a way to destroy an exorcist. Look at her and say, well, Charlie, exorcists are a lot like sinners. They cannot stand up to angelic weapons. The weapons that they hold can be used against them. And, well, let me just make you some. He would snap his fingers and a bunch of angelic weapons would appear. As Charlie would say, but we don't have an army to fight. Lucifer would say, I have magical summons. I don't really know how good they'll do, but I'm sure they can put up somewhat of a fight. Charlie would say, why are you defending this hotel? I thought Lucifer would say, I believe in it, Charlie. I believe in you. I believe we can do this. As Angel and Charlie would... We cut to Adam's invasion. Adam wouldn't see an army or anything, as he thought he could easily do this. But suddenly Lucifer would appear, as he would summon a bunch of monsters. Summons were different. You see, only very high powerful demons can do summons. Some of them were tentacle monsters, some of them were monsters of the depths, but they had angelic weapons as they fought back against the angels. As suddenly Lucifer would fly and fight Adam, as would go similarly as in canon. The battle would be won, but this time Adam would survive and flee. As the hotel would be very different. No Nifty, no Husk, no Alastor. But there was still hope of redemption. There was still hope for people to get better. And there was still hope that Charlie had in her heart. And that's what kept the hotel running. Her hope. And that's going to leave things off. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with all your friends. It has been snowing. It snowed a lot yesterday, but now it's been kind of like diving down a bit. I think it's going to snow a lot Friday, so I might get snowed in because, like, one day, I didn't really tell you all this because, I already had everything here. So it was like no big deal. And I could leave, but just the roads and a lot of stores were closed. It was just one day, though. So I was like, everything's stocked. I feel bad for people who are running out of stuff and then a snowstorm hits. And they're like, well, I guess I won't eat today because I'm out of food. I wonder how many times that happens. That must suck. Did you guys get any snow recently? Let me know in the comments below. Some of you guys probably like in a desert. Like, no, I didn't get any snow. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? But yeah, have you gotten any snow recently? If so, let me know. And yeah, do you guys like the snow? What kind of weather do you guys like? Do you like nice and snowy, sunny, like stuff like that? It's cool how most people don't like the rain. I say most, but think about it. All our plants would grow from the rain, so we literally need the rain to live. And a lot of farmers love the rain and pray for it and stuff. But anyway, most of the city folk, why did I say that so country? Most of us ungrateful city folk just loved making those rain go away with the rain go away song. There's a meme where these kids do the rain go away and the rain disappears and it cuts to the farmer who's been praying for rain for months. Yeah, but anyway, what kind of weather do you guys like? Snowy, a little drizzle. Sometimes it's nice to rain, just a little bit when it's hot outside. I like that, honestly. Maybe cloudy. Most animals like it cloudy. They don't like when the sun's out because it hurts you and gives you stuff. Humans are weird. We're we want it sunny. We want that sun completely out. No, I want it cloudy. I want the clouds to cover the sun so it's not hot as heck, so I can walk around and actually have a good time. That's what it should be, cloudy. It shouldn't be sunny. People who like sunny are weird. Oh, what the heck is the matter with you? Get out of here. Anyway, what weather do you guys like, and how are you all doing today? Let me know in the comments below. My day has been going pretty well, not gonna lie. Had some ups, had some downs, but I'm glad I get to share with you all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting me. It means the world to me. Peace out.